Hi everyone. So I have a haul to share with you all. It's my Teddy Bees pre-order haul. Literally just arrived. So I'm gonna chop it open. That's what I was gonna say. Cut it open with my box cutter over here to the side and we will get into it. So this pre-order I placed on September 9th. This is actually pretty much my last outstanding haul of the year that you're gonna see from me. The only other order that I have outstanding in terms of like wax orders is the Swanky pre-order that I just placed. It was kind of like her Black Friday sale pre-order, which that's not gonna ship until the beginning of next year. But that's all I have outstanding, and I'm really gonna try to just be on a no-buy of 2024. I mean, we'll see, at least the first half, but I'm just gonna continue doing like my melting baskets, I think, just to kind of melt through some of my collection rather than just constantly bringing in. And I feel like in general, I've been pretty good about using up my stash and doing a little bit less haul videos. But yeah, so this shipped to me. It might have shipped a little later than they had originally anticipated. I think Tiffany was like the only one doing the shipping and the pouring this time around, if I'm not mistaken. So my Teddy Bees order shipped on Thursday, November 16th, and it arrived today on November 21st. Although I don't think this video is gonna go up today. It'll probably go up. Honestly, I'll probably upload it on Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you're enjoying. I'll probably have this all edited and ready to post. And then we're having our double Thanksgiving, one with my husband's family and then one with my side of the family. But anyway, so this is kind of how it came, wrapped up, really packaged securely. It also came this time via UPS. In the past, I think it's just come USPS, like the regional flat rate kind of boxes, but I think the post office kind of changed up the shipping prices maybe, or something like that. So vendors have been looking at different ways to like ship out packages. So Tiffany did via UPS. Here's the card that came in my order. There's the back. I also wanted to say it was really nice. This is the first time I've noticed that a vendor sent out like shipping information in an email. I usually get all the shipping updates, pre-order updates, RTS updates via the Facebook group, but not everyone has Facebook. So if you're not part of that group, you wouldn't get the updates from the vendor owners. But Tiffany actually sent out a shipping email on November 14th, which I thought was really nice. Lots of frequently asked shipping questions, other important details and links and tips and news and updates and things like that, which I thought was really nice because, like I said, if you don't have Facebook, you don't always get like the updates if things are delayed or if things are taking a little bit longer or if they're ahead of schedule, like you don't really know that stuff. Then here's one more time the box after I took off the kind of bubble wrap. So lots of these little brown wormy things, which I don't know what to do with them right now. I'm just sitting on my living room floor and I don't want to make a huge mess, but we'll see there. I'll kind of place it right there. Okay, I see two samples at the top here. I don't even really remember what I ordered. Let me open up my spreadsheet so I can find the prices and everything like that. Okay. So this was the fall holiday pre-order, the last one of the year. I will put on the screen the RTS information. I don't have it with me unless it's in the email. No, I'm not quite sure, but it will be up here on screen and also my description box with when the RTS is. I'm sure that's going to be soon. So keep a lookout for that if you are interested. Let me go over my first two samples. I don't have the scent notes of these, so I'll insert them into the video as well. This first one is Morning Cup of Christmas. I feel like I may have had this in the past. I don't know for sure, but yeah, it smells familiar. Morning Cup of Christmas. I'm just seeing if I have it on my spreadsheet at all. Morning cup of Christmas. Yes, I've had this in the past. So I think I have a souffle of this, or I've warmed through it or something like this. So it says vanilla chai, cranberry chutney, apple marmalade with a hint of fresh pine. Yeah, I definitely smell kind of the chai, the cranberry, and a little bit of the pine. So yeah, that's really nice. Minnie's sitting right here next to me. Let me show you. Come on, Minnie. Can I show you in the video? There's Minnie. There's Minnie. She's sitting right on my lap here. And then the next one is Fall into Christmas, which I don't know if I've had this one before, but again, I will look up the scent notes. Fall into Christmas. Ooh, that smells good. I feel like it's bakery, but I don't really know. Ooh, that's nice though. I like it. I am having a hard time right now trying to describe it, but I do like it a lot. So excited to look up the scent notes and see what that kind of is comprised of. So I got a mixture of souffles and tubs. That's usually what I get from Teddy Bees. I don't know why I'm not like a huge fan of the loaves. Like I just like how the souffles and tubs store a little bit more. We will go through the tubs because I see the tubs here on the side. And some of the tubs are repeat purchases. So the tubs are 8 to 9 ounces and they range between $12.80 and $14.40, depending on if they have like that, you know, a luxury fragrance oil. So I'll try to let you know if it was the luxury fragrance oil. So the first one I see here, and this one I got 2 of. This is a repeat purchase. I love it. So I just thought, you know what, let me pick up 2 because it's in the pre-order. This is Trickin Treatin. And this one is purple sugar, pink and blue sugar, beach treats, and vanilla cake pops. So that is this first one, poured on 927. I love the tubs. It's just so good. It's just so good. I feel like that pink sugar is so pretty. I don't notice blue sugar a whole lot, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of like the brother scent of pink sugar, or like the masculine version of pink sugar. Love beach treats. You get a little bit of that bakery. It's just really pretty. And then look at that gorgeous glitter. It's like the perfect amount of body care with a little bit of a touch of gourmand in there. Like I said, I've purchased this multiple times. I really, really like it. So just thought, you know what? It's a tried and true. Let me just get 2 tubs of it. And then there was another one that I got 2 tubs of as well. So let me try to find that in the box. Okay. So I also got 2 tubs of Cozy Cookie Cake. So 2 of these. So Cozy Cookie Cake is warm iced white cake, beach treats, Marshmallow Fireside, and signature sugar cookies. I really, really love this. Oh, I should have said the Trickin Treatin was not luxury oil, but the Cozy Cookie Cake is. So this was on the higher price end of the tubs. Again, it's just amazing. Her beach treats is amazing. Anything mixed with a bakery gourmand note I tend to love. So, oh, it's just so pretty. This one I actually smell a little bit more of the Marshmallow Fireside note. I get a tiny bit of like a smokiness in there. There's the gorgeous glitter. Yeah, a little bit of the Marshmallow Fireside, but then just the beautiful beach treats and just hint of gourmand in the background. Like, it's just really pretty. And yeah, I've worn this before. Really nice. Beautiful scent. Teddy Bees is a great vendor to warm when you have company coming because it's not too overwhelming. Okay, so then I got 3 other tubs. This one is a repurchase. Did I need more of it? Probably not, but like I said, I'm not planning on ordering any wax. Hopefully in 2024, hopefully I stay strong on that, or maybe just a very, very low buy. But I just really, honestly, I've been enjoying going through the wax in my collection. I know I have multiples of these in my stash, but just wanted to get one more, and that is Surfside Sweet Shop, a very popular scent of Tiffany's. This one is not the luxury, so it was $12.80. Birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, and beach treats. Again, you can't go wrong. Beach treats, aka beach nights. She might use that interchangeable. It's like the same thing. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's just so pretty. The way I described the other ones, honestly, is the same way I would kind of describe this, but they all have uniqueness in their own way, but they are similar. So like, if you like one of these scents, you'll probably like them all. You just get that gorgeous beach nights mixed with gourmand bakery. Oh, it's so pretty. I would love like a body care fragrance of this, a body wash, something like that. It's just so gorgeous. So I'm pretty much stocked up on this scent. And then these two scents, so I didn't realize I already had this in my collection. So I actually warmed it through one of my melting baskets that I've shared within the last, couple months. This is Witches Be Crazy for Cupcakes at Tiffany's. So at the time I made this purchase, I didn't realize I already had it in my collection. So when I made the purchase and went back and looked, I saw I had it, and I thought I'd warm through it because I knew I had another one coming, and I really enjoyed it. You cannot go wrong with her Witches Be Crazy, which is birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, a hint of cinnamon spiced vanilla blended with crispy toffee, hints of chocolate, sweet sugar, buttercream, and vanilla cake. So everything after the blended with is the Cupcakes at Tiffany's. Everything before is her Witches Be Crazy blend, and it's just so pretty. In my opinion, it's a little bit more heavy on the Cupcakes at Tiffany's, and I think that's what I thought as well when I warmed it. You don't get as much of the Witches Be Crazy like pumpkin pecan waffle blend. It's just more Cupcakes at Tiffany's and like decadent bakery. Really nice. If you are a fan of bakery, you'd like this one. And then the last tub I just had to get because of the holidays. This is Vanilla Balsam and the Perfect Holiday. Yeah, so the only one that was a luxury fragrance oil out of my tubs was the Cozy Cookie Cake. Otherwise, all of the other ones were the $12.80. So this is a layered one. You can kind of see the layer in between. Fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow layered with balsam fir, frosted vanilla, and snow-capped pine needles. So I'll try to tip out the tub. So yeah, the top is definitely the cinnamon sugar. I can smell that. It smells like cinnamon, but it's not really a spicy cinnamon. Kind of smells like a potpourri a little bit. Okay, let's smell the bottom if it pops out, which it's a little bit colder out. So yeah, that popped out pretty well. Yes, definitely tree note on the bottom. It's really pretty. I like it a lot, but it's definitely earthy and tree, Christmas tree on the bottom, which I love. I'm totally getting into the holiday spirit, so I really like that. Will I warm it this holiday season? Probably not. I tend to let my teddy bees sit for a little bit. It's super soft wax. I think it does better with longer cure time, but obviously experiment with what works for you, because some people can warm it and melt it right away. Some people say it takes like a year to cure, so just kind of experiment with that. And then I got a handful of souffles. So let me get them all out and we will go through them. I don't even know if any of these are repurchases. Maybe, but I feel like in general, they're probably new. There's one more. Okay. So these ones, I think I got a lot of Christmas time scents. I think she also had fall scents, but I knew when this would ship out, I would be transitioning to the holiday scents by now. So I pretty much just have a ton of Christmas scents. So let's start with this, Balsam and Cashmere. Oh, let me first say souffles are 4 ounces and they range between $6.40 and $7.20, depending on if it has a luxury oil. Let me just find the 2 that are luxury oils so I can just go over those right away. 1, 2. Okay. So These are the two that cost $7.20, and then the rest of them were the $6.40. So the first one is Balsam and Cashmere. Vanilla balsam, sugar cookies, cashmere cream, and vanilla birch. I think it's the cashmere cream that is the luxury fragrance oil. That's what it looks like. I don't think I've had this in the past. Ooh, that's really pretty. The cashmere cream, maybe the sugar cookie, maybe the vanilla birch. I don't know. In general, it leans more body care to me than like gourmand bakery. Like the sugar cookies, it doesn't smell edible. It smells more body care leaning. It's probably because of the cashmere cream. I don't always like vanilla birch, but Tiffany just has a way of blending where even if you don't think you like a scent note, usually she just has a way of making you enjoy it still. Yeah, it smells kind of like a body care leaning Christmas time fragrance, if that makes sense. Like you get a little bit of the vanilla balsam, but it just smells more pretty, I guess. I really like it. I'm very pleasantly, I guess not pleasantly surprised, but just happy with this one because in general, I don't always love vanilla birch and I think it's blended in beautifully. The next one is Christmas Past. This is Holiday Cinnamon, Fallen Leaves, Crisp Apple, Crushed Pine Needles with hints of sweet balsam. So I feel like it could be a little fall leaning because of the apple. Fall leaves, maybe a little potpourri leaning because you got a little bit of like that tree note with the balsam, but you got some cinnamon, some apple, pine needle. Like I feel like when I smell this, maybe it'll smell like potpourri. There's something in here that I don't love. I don't know what it would be. Is it the crisp apple? Maybe it smells more like a baked apple pie rather than like fresh, juicy apple. Maybe it's like a tiny bit like of an the earthy crushed pine needle, possibly. I'm not sure. Something in here. It doesn't give me potpourri vibes necessarily, which is what I initially anticipated it to smell like. It's okay. I'll definitely warm it. Maybe it's just a little more earthy leaning than I was expecting. Like honestly, I don't think I really smell cinnamon. I don't really smell like, at least not a juicy apple. So maybe it's more the fallen leaves, pine needles, and balsam. A little bit more earthy. It's okay, but probably not a favorite on cold at least. But how gorgeous is that glitter? I can't get over that. Okay, so those were my two with the luxury fragrance oils. This next one I have is Country Christmas, Balsam Fir, Butter Cookies, Sweet Spruce with a hint of cinnamon and clove. Who knows, maybe I'll try cutting into some of these, but I probably have Christmas scents from Teddy Bees from last year I can warm through first. Ooh, this is pretty. Balsam Fir, Butter Cookies, Sweet Spruce, and hint of cinnamon and clove. I don't think I get the cinnamon and clove, but it's like the most beautiful mix of like bakery with a little bit of tree in the background, but I would say it's bakery forward, so I really like it. Ooh, I really get those butter cookies. It's like, this kind of smells like an edible scent to me, even though there's balsam fir and sweet spruce. Like, to me, it smells more on the bakery gourmand side. Ooh, that's super pretty. Let me just tip it out. Maybe the tiniest bit more tree note on the bottom, but it's not tree forward. So if you don't like a really strong Christmas tree earthy scent, you might actually like this one if you're a fan of bakery. The next one is Oh Christmas Tree. My foot's falling asleep, but Minnie's so comfortable on my leg. Okay, Oh Christmas Tree is balsam fir, frosted juniper, fresh sage, and whipped vanilla. I know I got a lot that probably sounds super similar. It's so hard to cut down your list when a lot of the notes sound similar, but they all sound good. It's like, which one will I like better? So now at least I'll know for future pre-orders. So this one seems like it'll be more Tree leaning because the only bakery note is the whipped vanilla. Yeah, this one's definitely more earthy. I don't know if it's the fresh sage maybe. I don't exactly know what frosted juniper is. Is it juniper? For some reason it makes me feel like a berry, like a fruit note, but I feel like maybe it's more of a leafy green note. This one is okay, but definitely like I don't get the whipped vanilla at all. Like it's definitely more on the earthy side. So I may even want to mix this a little bit with the bakery. Oh my gosh, I love the glitter. It almost even smells a little bit smoked for some reason. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's the balsam fir or something. It's nice. I think it'll be a nice winter scent, but again, like I feel like I may want to mix something a little sweet with this one. The next one is Christmas cookies, an assortment of baked cookies, powdered sugar, buttercream, pine, and warm spices. Sorry if I don't know if you hear that beeping, but they're doing some construction. So you might hear that in the background. Ooh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. This kind of smells like cinnamon toast crunch cereal a little bit. I know there's no cinnamon. Maybe it's the warm spices. I smell it, but it's not overly spicy. It literally reminds me of cinnamon toast crunch. I don't smell any pine at all. This is purely bakery gourmand to me. I really like it. I think this one's gonna be really good on warm. Yeah, this one is super decadent, like almost edible. I would maybe want to eat that. The next one is Wish a Witch Woods. That, if you say that fast, I think that would be a tongue twister. Fireside marshmallow, buttery sugar cookies, bonfire embers, and Palo Santo. She has really good Palo Santo blends. Fireside marshmallow, buttery sugar cookie, bonfire embers, and Palo Santo. You definitely get a smoky note. I get definitely the smoky fireside, bonfire embers, Palo Santo forward, which makes sense because that's 3 out of the 4 scent notes. And the buttery sugar cookies definitely in the background. You could maybe get a little bit of a bakery note. But I would say like the smoky notes are a little bit more strong. It's not too overpowering where I feel like I would need to blend it, but that's definitely what's in the forefront. Look at how pretty that is. That's really pretty glitter. Yeah. I like it though. It's not too smoky, like where I can't handle it, but yeah, that's what comes out the most. Okay, this next one is Basic Witch, vanilla latte, whipped coffee, roasted marshmallows, pecan waffles, and beach treats. This seems like a familiar name, but I don't feel like the notes sound familiar. Ooh, this is nice. It's a nice creamy coffee. It's not too overpowering because it's a latte, so it is kind of more of a creamy. Whipped coffee. I mean, you get coffee, but it doesn't seem too overpowering. And then the more you smell it, the more of like the other bakery notes and beach treats come out a little bit. When you first open the bag, it's definitely, I mean, the coffee is what you smell first, but I've smelled stronger. Like it doesn't have a weird off scent. You know, sometimes coffee on cold can smell a little off. And then usually it warms and it's really nice. This one doesn't have a weird coffee scent or anything. It's a nice like creamy coffee. And then I get a little bit of that beach treats and then just kind of in the background some of that bakery. That smells really nice. I don't always like, Teddy B's coffee blends are not like my favorite. I feel like I like the Pharmacist's Daughter. I like Rose Girl's coffee blends, but Teddy B's, they haven't been my favorite in the past. But I really like it. I feel like this one smells really good. This one I think I have had before. This is called The Night Before Christmas. flannel sheets, warm cashmere, and vanilla blended with the scent of Christmas trees. And if I remember correctly, it smells kind of more like a laundry. So that flannel sheets to me, I think smells a bit laundry clean. Yes, that's pretty much all I smell. I would say the flannel sheets, maybe the warm cashmere. I don't really feel like it smells Christmassy. It's like, I would honestly describe it as a pure laundry scent. I like it though. I feel like I haven't warmed or purchased many laundry scents recently, so I like it. I think it's really nice, but yeah, not heavy or forward on the Christmas tree at all. Mainly flannel sheets, and it comes off like laundry, not masculine or anything. If anything, kind of like a drier sheet maybe, kind of a laundry. I like it though. I think it's nice. I think it'll be a strong performer. I feel like laundry blends usually are. Then I have two more. One of them is called Christmas Trees and Cream. Christmas Trees and Cream. This is a tried and true. I have lots of these in my collection, which is why I just got a little souffle of it. Fresh pine, vanilla waffle cone, and rich buttercream. It's a staple. This is one of her like absolute best-selling holiday scents, I'm pretty sure. She has it in a lot of pre-orders usually. Oh, it's so good. See, now this one smells a little bit more on the buttercream and waffle cones. Sometimes it smells stronger on the fresh pine. This one smells a little bit stronger to me on the bakery. Oh, it's so pretty though. My favorite combination for around the holiday time is a Christmas tree scent with bakery. I don't usually like a pure Christmas tree scent unless it's like Christmas and I just am really in the festive spirit and I want our fake tree to smell like a real tree. But in general, I love the scent mixed with bakery. That's probably my favorite combination for the holiday time. So I'll definitely warm that this year, but what's already in my collection first, I'll probably hold on to that till next year. And then the last one I got is Silver and Gold, Sensual Vanilla, Sparkling Amber, Cashmere Woods, Toasted Marshmallow, and Pink Lavender. I remember going back and forth. I think this was kind of a last minute ad, but I'm glad I ended up adding it in. Ooh, it's interesting. Am I glad I ended up adding it in? You definitely get body care, like pretty body care, but there's something in here that I don't love. The first thing that came to mind is what L3's Cider Lane used to smell like, which is odd because there's no cider in here, but it like somewhat reminds me of black olive juice. I don't know why. You know the black olive liquid in the black olive cans? That's what I mean by black olive juice. I have no idea why it smells like that to me. But that's a gorgeous silver and gold glitter. The more it's out, the more pretty and like a beautiful body care leaning it smells. But there was just something when I like first opened the bag that smelled a little bit off. I don't know what note that would be. I guess maybe the Cashmere Woods is maybe what's throwing me off a little bit. Maybe the Sparkling Amber? I don't know, something in here had a little bit of a funny note to it, like, but once you kind of get through that first initial sniff, you get that beautiful like sensual body care, those body care notes. So yeah, that was my Teddy Bees haul. Super exciting. I feel like Teddy Bees hauls are always really fun. Let me know if you picked up anything from Teddy Bees. I'm so excited for the holiday time and the holiday melting. Next week's melting basket, you're definitely going to start seeing Christmas holiday scents, so I'm really excited. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Again, have a lovely, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in my next video.